Yeah, marhaba, ya shabab. A long time no see. And yeah, hello and welcome to a new video. This video is a little bit different than the other ones I usually make. Normally, as you know, I do tutorials about full stack development, about backend development, the infrastructure, CI/CD pipelines, web front end, and maybe sometimes also again about mobile development. But this time I will release a different video. As you already know from the title, this is a completely different video because recently I had problems with my MacBook. As you can see now, I can show it to you about this MacBook. This is a MacBook from 2019, MacBook Pro 15-inch. It has 32 gigs of RAM and an Intel i9 chip. And recently I had some problems with it, charging it and so on and so forth. And I was scavenging the internet for some solutions, and I found some solutions. And I thought maybe some other people have also struggles with it. And since everyone needs a working machine to develop, I thought maybe also a tutorial how to fix these problems. Especially I found out that especially those from 2017 to 2020, those with an Intel chip and with the USB-C ports, where you have USB-C ports for charging. These ones make some problems, and yeah, this is the reason why I thought I should make a tutorial series about it. Just I can show it to you. MacBook Pros from 2017 until 2009 to 20, I think, until the M1 series came along. Images, yeah, these ones, the thin ones. Um, Let me just see. There's not a good picture of it. Dut, 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 dut. Let me just see. Ports. Yeah, with these thin ports, as you can see, there's no. Yeah, sorry, Thunderbolt. They call it Thunderbolt 4. Yeah, where you don't have a dedicated charging port for it. Yeah, this one. Not this one, but this here. Yeah, had some problems with it, and I thought maybe I should make a video. I already did a video about it. As you can see, these one are the charging ports here. I mean, it's a Thunderbolt. I call it USB-C. I don't know. And yes, and yeah, I thought maybe to go with you some things you can do. As you can see, I've also, as you used to my tutorials, I have also a medium.com article about it, written about it. And now let's go through the steps what you can do. I would say the first thing you could do is to, if you see now, as you can see, my MacBook is charging, fully charged, and it's, yeah. Uh, the thing is, when it's not charging and you still plugged it in, what you can do is to unplug from the charger, to take it off from the electricity, from the power socket, and take it, turn it off, and then when you turn it off, hold for 10 seconds the power button pressed until it boots. Then you can log in, and then you can plug it again to the power socket and see if it charges then. And yeah, maybe this could fix it. And also try to use some other ports, some other Thunderbolt ports. And yes, see, this is something I can write here as well. Try also other Thunderbolt ports. Try also other Thunderbolt 4 ports. Okay. Another thing you can do is you can turn off your MacBook and to turn it on again, and also take it off from the power socket is to press Command, Option, P and R together while holding these. I mean, it's a bit yeah, Yeah, I would suggest with one hand you press on these four buttons on the Command, Option, P and R button, and then press on the power button to reset the PRAM, and then see if it boots up, log in, and then try um, to plug it in again and see if it charges or not. And yes, another thing, if this also doesn't help, what you could do or try is check if your charger is working properly and also your USB-C cable. I would suggest to make sure you use the right charger. Go on here on apple.com. You can see, I don't know, MacBook charger. Look here for the different charger options. As you can see, uh, there are different chargers for it. It depends how much yeah, how to say, electricity your MacBook needs. And please also use a genuine Apple one, because these fake ones you find on various online shops, they will not work. And also ask a friend, a colleague, one of your family members, if they can lend you their charger and also their USB-C cable, and yeah, just take a look if it works with your USB-C cable, of with your cable, with your USB-C cable and with your charger. If not, change the cable, use a charger, and otherwise use a completely new one. And yeah, also maybe you could also go to a local Apple shop and ask there if they can lend you something to see where the problem lies. If it's on, maybe your cable is the problem, or maybe your charger is the problem. And yes, maybe this can fix it. Otherwise, I would suggest, maybe if your MacBook is getting a little bit louder during work, I would suggest also go to your Apple shop and clean the fan. They can do this quite quickly. I did it a few months ago. It doesn't take so much time. They just open it up and yeah, and they clean it quickly. And sometimes there's a lot of dust in your MacBook, and this is the reason why charging doesn't work properly. Yes, this could be solving the problem, but if not, there are some other software adaptations you can do, and these are the things we can do now. Take a look now. So I would say you can also follow here in the medium.com article, but I will show you some other things now. So open up your system settings. Then go to battery. And then here on battery, you have some options you can change. First thing I would suggest here, low on power mode. I would suggest to reduce it, the battery only on battery, or the power only on battery. I have this option enabled, and otherwise for the battery health, we can take some. As you can see, my battery health is normal, but you can do also some adaptations here. What I did is for battery condition, I mean, it's currently normal, optimize battery charging and manage battery longevity. I turn both off. Sometimes this optimized battery charging and manage battery longevity, I don't know, sometimes it can cause problems, what I saw on the internet. That's why I turn it off. Yeah, this is what I done. So this I turned off and said done. Another thing you can also do is click here on the options. As you can see on the option button, a new window pops up. And here also, to be honest, I just also turned off everything, every option in here, because this can also a little bit interfere for the optimizing of the battery life and when to charge and when not to charge. Yeah, this is why I turned it off and set to done. After that, what I did was to turn off the MacBook completely. I waited at least for 10 seconds, turn it on again, and then plugged everything in again, and then it worked properly. Yes, and also what you can do is also make sure that you are on the latest software update. As you can see now, okay, there's a new software update. I would also, if these things don't help, I would suggest to also make sure you have the latest MacBook update, a Mac OS update, sorry. And then again, look for the options that everything is turned off. And yeah, otherwise, just make sure you have a proper charger, proper cable. And again, don't use any fake ones. Use the real from Apple ones, because the fake ones will not work. Apple made sure that their hardware works only on their hardware. And yes, otherwise, what you can do also, if you're in an Apple shop, ask them if they can take a quick look, and if everything what I've shown you now did not help, um, in the Apple shop you can ask for some guidance, and most likely they will suggest you to send it to repair the battery, or they can change the battery. This will take some days. And yes, yeah, these were my suggestions how to fix this charging problems with your MacBook. If you have a MacBook from 2017 to 2020, where there are still the Intel chips inside of it. And yes, I hope that it did help. Also, make sure you check out my tutorial to go through each step. And yes, um, basically that's it. And yes, in the next video, which I publish on YouTube and or Medium, should be again about full stack development, something software, more software related, more about building stuff. And yes, that's it for this video. I hope it helped. I mean, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment something if it did help you, and if not, also let me know it. So that's it. See you in the next video. Ila liqa.